children back to meet your grandparents. Now, I wish we'd stayed in Ferelden.
Yeah, being dead is a much better option.
Get out of my face! Your mother's bad enough. I don't need you nagging me.
Hell yeah! You've totally got room to bitch. What the? You must not be under their misimpression that magic is all-powerful. There are limits, but not even the greatest mages may overcome them. No one, for instance, has found any means of traveling, either over great distances or small ones, beyond putting one foot in front of the other. The immutable nature of the physical world prevents this. So no, you may not simply pop over to Minthras to borrow a cup of sugar, nor may you magic the essay you forgot in the apprentice dormitory to your desk. You may simply have to be prepared. You will simply have to be prepared. Similarly, even when you send your mind into the Fade, your body remains behind. Only once has this barrier been overcome, and repeatedly the spell required 2/3 of the lyrium in the Dementor Imperium, as well as the lifeblood of several hundred slaves. The results were utterly disastrous. Finally, life is finite. I can never pronounce that. A truly great healer may bring someone back from the very precipice of death, when the breath and heartbeat have ceased, but the spirit still clings to life. But once the spirit has fled the body, it cannot be recalled. That is no failing of your skill or power, it's simply reality. Tomes. Tomes allow Hawk to instantly learn abilities and improve ability. Are used as soon as Hawk acquires them. Tome with the mortal vessel grants one or more attribute points. God damn it. So this is stuff. Nice. Do Codex. Blood Dragon armor commissioned by an infamous Navarian dragon hunter. This armor was crafted in a time when dragons had almost been hunted to extinction. Infused with a beast's blood, the armor gained notoriety after the hunter died at the hands of men rather than dragons it was designed to protect him from. The Far Cliffs of Kirkwall, written by Ferelden refugees as she fled the Blight. This book has poems describe. This book of poems describes her dreams as a new start in Kirkwall, the city across the sea, created for Shirley and Trish by her insights. Fade Shear. The core of this blade is old as the first smiths who sought a way to battle the nightmares from the land beyond. It has fought demonic hosts in countless battles. Sometimes it has been held high in triumphant victory. Other times it has been laid broken beside its dying owner. But after every defeat, it has always been reclaimed, reforged, and made stronger. Fade Shear has passed through many hands before yours. Now it is your turn to make the demons of the Fade pay for crossing the veil into the breaking world. Sir Isaac's armor. The chilling tale of Sir Isaac of Clark are a favorite of bards performing in the wee hours of the night. In dank taverns throughout Theatis, the horror-filled stories captivate listeners and bring nightmares to the faint of heart, i.e. from Dead Space. Damn. The Lion of Orlais. At the height of the summer wall, all of Orlais was embroiled in fierce battles. Over the course of the war, dozens of contenders for the imperial throne emerged, most long forgotten except as footnotes in scholarly tomes. But everyone remembers the gallant young Lord Emerald de Vereux, the Golden Prince. Thought outnumbered at every turn, he racked victory upon victory, culminated in the 7th Battle of Roses. While wearing this shield, he broke through his uncle's vanguard to win the day. He never knew the taste of defeat, instead meeting his end at the hands of a jealous lover in the dead of night. Of Things Not Lost, written by Ferelden refugee as she fled the Blight. The book of poems described her struggle and presence. Past and present. Reader will surely find this book enchanting. Lothering's Lament, written by Ferelden refugee. She fled the Blight. This book of poems contains touching reminiscences. Blah blah blah. The readings will surely benefit from her experience. Now this is stuff that, or at least some of that, is stuff that you get from the collector's edition. The Sir Isaac stuff, that is from Dead Space, whatnot. Oh, so I can actually wear this. I just have more strength and constitution. So, oops. Wow, I need a lot more strength and constitution. I've got 10. Because I totally want her to wear it. Blood Dragon requires 19, and the Isaac stuff is 20. Oh wow, Sir Isaac's is 20 dexterity and 20 cunning. Yeah, all the Isaac stuff is actually dexterity and cunning. The Blood Dragon is strength and constitution. See, that's total waste of points for her. So I'm probably not going to bother. As much as I hate to. But she's the only person I can choose right now. So I'll put that stuff on later. But and I'll level her up later too. So I finished that quest. Oh, I got 5 gold. Wow. That's nice. Let's see. Anything else I need to do in here? Save it. Oh, I do need to put on the Lion or Tales or whatever. If I can. Requires weapon and shield. Yeah, they obviously, none of this stuff is usable by a caster unless you put a bunch of points in
I think this is the same cheese that was here a year ago.
A note addressed to Gamlin. Gamlin ML. Payment is now 2 months late, Sarah. Interest accrues as you are well aware. You will find yourself barred from our establishment unless payment is made. Think. No better cardship or numbers runner is Kirkwell will deal with you. I certainly hope this matter is attended to before steps are taken. Let us avoid further unpleasantness. Lard.
I feel itchy just looking at that thing.
Well, they even get up there. I would have my party full, but I can't pick that chick up. Pointing me to that. Oh. Well, no. It pointed me to here. Hey, why is it asking? Why is it?
So, here's the thing. We need to find a way into the deep roads. Bartran can lead us to the right place once we're down there, but we need a good entrance.
How do you plan an expedition into the deep roads without knowing a way in?
We need an entrance that's close to our destination, but isn't already plundered or filled with darkspawn. Fortunately, I've received some new information. There's a Grey Warden in the city. If anyone knows how to get down there, it'll be him.
Why would a Grey Warden know that?
The Wardens don't just fight darkspawn. They forge into the deep roads all the time. And if he doesn't know, he might be able to point us to those who do.
Are there any other options?
None at the moment. Bartrand had an entrance lined up, but it was a bust. I'll keep looking, but if we don't find something, we'll have a fancy expedition with nowhere to go.
We may need to wring it out of him. Wardens can be secretive.
Let's look at our options first. I'd rather not fight a warden unless we have to. Supposedly, this Grey Warden came in with some other Ferelden refugees not long ago. A Lowtown woman named Lorene has been helping the Fereldans. We talked to her. Maybe we learn where he is. I'll keep after my contacts, see if I can drum up any other work.
Verse plate is oh wait, no. Thought that was a quest. Tranquility. Seek out Grey Warden for help in the Deep Roads expedition. Varric heard that one is working as a healer somewhere. A shopkeeper named Lorene in Lowtown may have some info. Okay, I know where that is. Varric. Oh, what? Come on. Why is he a rival? Alright, well, I guess I'll do my leveling up and be right back. Alright, I'm back. Got a new spell with her, Firestorm. Not sure why there's a head icon in here. It's okay. Need to go to that brothel.
Stop looking at me.
What's your issue now, little hawk?
Don't call... Just don't, alright? You're looking for fodder for your stories.
Do you think you're that interesting?
You're fodder, alright.
I have enough trouble being overshadowed as it is. I don't need to get caught under an imaginary me, too.
Don't you worry. I'm not in the business of lullabies or children's stories.
I've got a stiff drink with your name on it.
Just...
I didn't pay for that. Oh, damn it. I didn't actually want to order a drink.
Why is this place called the Hanged Man?
Because every time someone asks a stupid question, we string them up from the rafters. You heard about that Deep Roads expedition? They say anyone who goes down there is going to be rich.
Yeah.
You don't.
Anyway, yeah, I want to go to the brothel and check into that quest that I got from the shroud or whatever. If I can remember how to get there.
Varric?
Carver.
Still think you're helping while bearing us in debt to your brother?
Still riding side saddle while bitching at your betters?
Drinks later?
Never miss 'em.
Is this it? This is where one of the places I needed to go, though. Even though not the one I was looking for, but...
You again. What do you want?
I hear you know where I can find a Ferelden Grey Warden.
Only Ferelden Grey Warden I've heard of slew the Archdemon to save us all. Fat lot they care here. We're out of the Blight's path now. Why would you need a warden? The healer was one of them once, wasn't he? A warden? Well, he's not now, and busy enough without answering fool questions about it. Where is this healer? You see what our people face in Kirkwall. They have no jobs, no homes. Most can barely buy bread. This healer, he serves them without thought for coin. He's closed their wounds, delivered their children. He's a good man. I won't lose him to the blighted Templars.
You mean he's a mage?
Would I stick my neck out for some purveyor of hensbane and leeches?
Oh, perish the thought. Another delicate mage flower.
He doesn't want to be locked in the gallows just for using the gifts the Maker gave him.
You mean he's a mage?
He doesn't want to be locked in the gallows just for using the gifts the Maker gave him.
I don't think I'd be that big of a bitch.
I can hardly blame him.
I suppose it isn't my secret to keep. Anders has certainly been free enough with his services. Refugees in Darktown know to find the healer, look for the lit lantern. If you have need enough, Anders will be within. I haven't eaten all day.
Yeah, we all got problems. Oh yeah.
I should have stayed up.
Yeah, I need to, he needs to level up so I can...
Took my chances with the Blight.
Level up so I can start equipping him. But he's already starting to not like my character, so I don't know how long this is gonna last.
Hey, we heard you in there, asking about the healer.
Yeah?
We know what happens to mages in this town. and
About
it
to get
ain't gonna
fucked up,
happen to
son.
him.
I'm not even gonna ask him.
Don't question me.
Yeah.
Let's show these folks a little Ferelden justice.
Oh,
It's a-
snap. Good lord. Okay. Let's play this smart. Hey, what do you know? No damn tank this time. Fantastic.
What's time?
We're gonna try. Basically, I'm trying to get out of the path. Actually, it'd probably be better to run down the stairs. But we'll see how this goes. Alright, tell them to hold position. I'm gonna make him use his while he waits. And you fireball the ever-living bejesus out of these assholes. Trying to get precision on that is kind of a pain in the butt. Alright, what's his abilities? Speed. While this mode is active, the rogue attacks with much greater speed. Cannot be used at the same time as precision or power. Pinning shot looses an arrow that immobilizes a target. Miasmic flask. Rogue allows an explosive flash of the rope in briefly stunning them. Bursting arrow explodes on impact. It always sounds nice. Sounds good. So we're gonna wait on that. We're gonna have him just shoot.
You'll have to be.
Actually, yeah. Yeah, you can stop not facing him. Alright, now we're going to... Alright, they're all stunned. We're going to... Oh, this is a nice range. Too bad I can't see for shit. Alright, now you come out here. Use this. Actually, no. I want you to move up first. Alright, yeah, now... Go ahead. Oh, that looks awesome. That's that ability I was using before. Damn. Yeah, we're going to have to fall back. These assholes in the back are shooting at us. I'm waiting for wave 2 to spawn out of nowhere. Let's see. I don't think that guy's got line of sight. But yeah, you're gonna need to move back here. Alright.
You're gonna regret it!
Do you have any spells ready to go? Nope. Alright, you run back up here. Go ahead and use that. All his stuff's on cooldown, so he's gonna go ahead and use haste.
One less to worry about.
Ow. Making her a pin cushion. Alright. I think we can probably finish these guys off, assuming there's not 5 million of these assholes left. Whoa, damn! Holy shit! Did he just kill all those people with like one? Yeah, he did. Oh my god. That was pretty sweet. Like, I don't know what he did, but he needs to do that like a hell of a lot more often. Oops. Yeah. Now, yeah, like I say, I'm waiting for round 2. Damn. We whooped their ass. Yeah, who needs a tank or a healer? That was pretty sexy right there. I must say. But yeah, AE spells again look like they're king. And again, like that fight with no AE would have totally sucked. Because in the first game, I had like no AE to start with. It was terrible. And any fight where there was a bunch of archers was a nightmare. I mean, mass archers would just totally ruin my shit. Because as soon as my rogue, my original party composition, I think I had like 2 rogues. I had my main character was a rogue. I had the totally gay elf rogue guy. What's this? The gay
Can't
rogue
imagine
dude.
slaving in here.
It's kind of neat looking. The gay rogue dude and Alistair as my tank, and let's see. Oh, Morgan as a really crappy healer because I didn't have many heal talents with her, and I didn't have any AE really. It was not pretty. Resources like this allow craftsmen to create items. Once you found a given variety, craftsmen will always have access. The resource is not consumed when you order items. Is an old country saying that spindleweed grows best for the sorrowful. Verdant spindleweed in a household's garden has often brought neighbors offering consolation, usually without even asking what might be wrong. This originates from the plant's use as a seasoning for the dishes meant to speed the recovering of the infirm. A person who grows much of it is likely caring for the fatally ill. So, I guess you find... I'm just kind of spitballing here from what that said, since the message was only up for like 3 fucking seconds. But I'm guessing you gain access to the stuff, and then when you order the potions, they only have so much, like you find more of it, they can order more, so you want to find more access to it, as opposed to just having to go out and harvest it all the time. If that's the case, that's a pretty cool way to do it, because frankly, going out and just harvesting it and having to run around and do all that crap was pretty damn cool.
Why do elves stay here if it's so horrible?
Oh, is that all? Alright. Lowtown is home to a squalid elven alienage. Why is there always elven alienages? Here, like in most Thetis alienage, elves are packed into tiny rundown apartments and effectively segregated from the human population. Kirkwall's alienage is even more dilapidated than the rest of Lowtown, but the elves go to great lengths keeping the place looking bright and festive. The Vehendal, tree of the people, standing in the middle of the alienage, is a symbol of elf pride and shared cultural identity, and is lovingly cared for. It's difficult to say if the elves would continue confining themselves in the alienage if they were given the chance to mingle. They may not admit it, but some feel that living among their kind is far better than living with humans, no matter how terrible alienage life.
Busy today, I see. The boys and I are going for drinks later, if you'd like to join us. Don't mind if I do. See you there.
Yeah, right. Stupid elves. Moth-eaten scarf.
Oh, hello.
How is your wife doing? Still recovering?
Just kind of listening to the chatter. There have always been alienages. They have been around for as long as elves and shims have lived in the same lands. Ours even the worst. They say that Val Royu has 10,000 elves living in a space no bigger than Dinnerum's markets. Their walls are supposedly so high that daylight doesn't even reach until midday. Don't be so anxious to start tearing down the walls and picking fights with the guards. They keep out more than they keep in. We don't have to live here, you know. Sometimes family gets a good break and they buy a house in the docks or the outskirts of town. If they're lucky, they come back to the alienage after the Blues have burned their house down. The unlucky ones just go to the paupers' fields. Here, we're among family. We look out for each other. Here, we can do what we can to remember the old ways. The flat-ears who have gone out there, they're stuck. They'll never be human, and they've gone out and thrown away being elven, too. So where does that leave them? Nowhere. Where did the hoe house go? I got monies. As opposed to New City slums. Well, at least I got to kick some ass. That's good. But yeah, I am quite pleased with how that fight went, I must say. I mean, not to go on about it, but yeah, I'm definitely pleased with how that fight went.
I've 3 children to feed.
Okay, that's an armor icon, I suppose. I wish I could hover over these icons for the shops, or for the zone lines, and have it tell me where it goes. It's kind of a bummer. Gambling. It's over here. It's the hanging man. I'm running in freaking circles. I think maybe it was in a different section of town. Yeah, it wasn't in Low Town. It was in Low Town. High Town. Yeah. I want to get the tank chick before I really go too much further. I don't know how he leveled up, but alright. I guess he leveled up after that fight. I just didn't notice. I'll go ahead and level him up. Real quick, I wanted to show you something that really sucks. The Blood Dragon and the Sir Isaac armor are limited to... Oh, that's a hawk. So they give you 2 sets of armor, both of which are pretty crappy for a mage. I gotta say, that's kind of gay of them to do. I mean, the Blood Dragon armor is +1 to all attributes, which, again, you're already kind of... I mean, the 19 Constitution is not a waste, per se. I mean, Constitution's always, you know, whatever. +1 to all attributes, you know, whatever. +19 to Strength, totally worthless for a mage. And Sir Isaac's armor, you had to put a bunch of dexterity in, which is totally worthless. Cunning, that's a little bit more worthwhile because it does help your dexterity damage. And it does give you 2 slots, so I guess that part is okay, but as far as I know, dexterity increases damage and attack values for rogues. So that's it. For all classes, increases the likelihood of landing a critical hit. So wait, what does cunning do? Increases the defense for all classes, as well as the amount of damage inflicted as a critical hit. So I guess it's actually not that bad. So I take it back. I guess it's not that bad. I guess for the hell of it, I'll end up putting points into it just so I can wear that armor. Because I'm a sucker, because I think it looks really cool. Because I've seen pictures of it. It just kind of sucks that you got to go that high. Because I'm at 10 at each of those, I believe. 20 dex, 10 dex, 11 cunning. Yeah. So, and you get 3 ability points per level. So that's, let's see, 369, 6. Yeah, that's 7. Ah, God, I'm so good at math at 2 in the morning. Yeah, that's 7 levels of nothing but spending points on that just to wear that armor. So, yeah, actually, you know what? No, it's not worth it. I mean, dexterity and cunning are nice. I mean, if you're really going to focus on crits on your mage casting, but they really dropped the ball there. I wish they would have added something for mages. But anyway, I just kind of wanted to show you that. I'm really disappointed now that non-main characters can't wear that armor. That's pretty uncool. Well, okay, well, I guess it's the body armor that no, wait, it's all of it. It just doesn't show that restriction unless you're, okay, I see. Yeah, so yeah, only the main character can wear it. That is pretty lame of them to do, but oh well. No big deal. I guess I'll just go either sell it. I might just throw it in the chest in case later on I decide to do something, or maybe they do something later on where you can get a bunch of stat points, and maybe I can raise my stats up. Anyway, just thought I'd show you that.